Hello, everybody, and welcome back after a very long hiatus to Banner Saga 2. When we last left off, we had beaten that part that really pissed me off with the constantly respawning dude, and now we are heading to chapter 13. So let's get on this. It's been well over a year or two since I finished this. So, I really hope you all watched the previous videos. Otherwise, this is going to make no sense, and I don't remember enough to recap it all. I don't even remember the voices. Away from the woodcutter camp, where you've found rest for the ravens. Volga joins you as you stare into the woods. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the shield maiden won't let it drop. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together, then they're gone. Once I was teaching them to fight and they respected me, but it's not me. But it feels like me. Volka watches you, listening closely. In the dreams, I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the dredge disappear and I feel... what? Sad. Like an emptiness. Loneliness? Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. It's just strange that you're feeling kinship towards Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone singer we picked up? That would just get the Fane Volca involved. Zephyr will get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Ford and be at the Volca Tower in Manahar soon. She'll have plenty to say there. And besides, who else knows anything about that? That darkness about to swallow us. Let's just finish the job of getting this cart to Manahar. In other words, you're done talking about your dreams and feelings. You hold up your hand, sensing something amiss. Volka and you both scan the trees. There. You point to an archer loosing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. Okay, cool. Starting off strong, getting back into the combat. Okay, let's see if I remember anything of how to do this. Love the music. How the fuck do... There we go. Let's go. You're trying to rob us. They won't live to learn their mistake. Well, let's see. What abilities we got? Cull the Weak. What does this do? Wait, I don't know what this does. Cull the Weak. Killing blow grants an extra turn. Fuck. Ugh. Oh dear. Ow. Yeah. Goodbye. You're making the wrong mistake there, ma'am. Bam. Yeah. Let's just start hammering. Ding. Ding. Bam. You have to realize this is not going to work out for you. So. You all are making a terrible mistake. I will take all of you on. What does Bear Rage do? Counterattacks plus lowers armor and causes fear in adjacent enemies. Call a week. Don't know how much strength damage will do, but hey. Ow. Beep, beep. Ow. Hey, stop that. It's not nice. Beep. Did I not just tell you to stop hitting me? Goodbye. Babe. There we go. Your renown grows. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach. Who sent you? You growl. We escaped. They left for Aberdeen. Left us in Gawler. For prisoners. No food. We were starving. You end his life quickly before returning to camp with Folka. Serial 1. You find the Varl near an empty barrel staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more meat for him. What is it we're doing, Blood Axe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? I'm trying to keep us all alive. And you don't find that strange? A Varl berserk playing den mother to a bunch of humans. You get in Sigbjorn's face with a deep growl. Maybe you've outlived your welcome here. Save your show of strength for one of your pups, who might actually be intimidated. You grab the Warhawk by a horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing. The red-headed Varl grunts, rearing up with a punch that catches you in the chin. While you recover, the ravens all gather round, some daring to cheer. Folka watches with interest. We'll charge him. Why not? Before you reach him, Sigbjorn lowers his head as well and rams forward. The crack is louder than thunder, and both of you step back a pace, dazed. Punches are thrown and a few tents destroyed before the two of you are doused with water by the ravens. That's what I needed, Simeon says through a mop of wet hair. That's a good sport. The crowd of mercenaries laughs and starts cleaning up. Hey, morale is improved. That's awesome. Especially since we don't have much food. Volker Zephyr is speaking quietly to Folka when you approach. Not forbidden. Only rare for Volker to have children. So Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth. What did you do to him back in that cave? I did the only thing I could do. The thing we never want to do. Volker's eyes fill with tears. I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice it to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful, exposed threads until all is right, and the pattern is whole. I did just the opposite. By skipping Nichols, I exposed a thread and used that power to end Alice's attack. And that cost Nichols his life. Yes, but it is a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make should it be necessary. How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Menahar? Because I can't. It is a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Silence spans a few moments. A brave kid, then. The ravens will remember him in a battle chant. I'm sure he'd have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Any idea why Galar would abandon its prisoners? I've been out of contact with the council since I departed for Bindal, but it can't be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Abrang, King Meinolf will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if that girl Alette knows what she's headed for. They're not our concern. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? What do you know about that darkness? The Volga stares into the distant sky. Truly, nothing, though it feels wrapped in all the trappings of power abused. Enough mistakes to ruin the entire weave. Your anger suddenly rises. More Volga secrets. No, not on my part, but others perhaps. Luckily, we're heading toward the one place with answers. Enough talking, let's get moving. Agreed. We need to get this cart to Manor soon, and we're not far now. Okay, so we need to head to the market because we need to buy some food. I can buy 16 days worth of supplies. Or betrayal. Assuming copper bronze cloak pin grows stronger with each generation. +3 to all talents. +1 will and 1 arm. +1 break. Okay. An easily hidden but stout blade for quickly softening an opponent. +2 break, +1 movement, +1 armor at rest. If I try to egg with Begging Bird strong enough to almost break free. +2 strength, +1 armor, -1 movement. A ring of bygone kings and slaves, scribes and warriors. An eternal promise of strength for the task at hand. Ooh, both those are really, really good. We can forage if we need to. Yep. heroes. Oh, Bulwark. Oh. Move. 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 There we go. Oh, you can level up. How awesome. Sure. Oh. Oh no. How do I give you an item? Oh, it's not available till level 10. Shit. Well, if we ever get there, that'll be nice to have. I think we'll be okay. These woodcutters were no slouches in their fight with those prisoners, Spa says, coughing. I've seen weaker men in Warden, and I think this group realized their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? More fighters are always good, but what's the downside? Same as it's always been, the old wanderer says. They eat like blasted trolls, but can't find food to save their lives. Our supplies will go quicker. We'll risk it. Recruit them. I've got a suspicion you actually like humans more than any other Val alive, Spa says, chuckling until he starts coughing and wheezing for air. It shouldn't hurt us too bad. It's only 35. We've got plenty more than that. Yeah. Oh man. We need to stop for food. A large group of the clansmen from Bindal have stopped. Gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now? You ask, breaking into their circle and finding a couple protectively holding a bundled baby. It's a curse. An omen, an old man says. The child's been replaced. Changed. Never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this, Varl, but they do. He points to the couple and the others nod, a few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did. Maybe they have dark secrets. It's a sad, hard thing to accept, but either the babe dies or we all suffer fiercely. Show me the child. The father hesitates before pulling the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks just like any other baby. Look at the head! Someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers? Over the ears, small tufts of pale down feathers, the kind you remember seeing on the neck and under the wings of Erinix. If it's an omen, it's a good one. No one harms the child. The mother starts weeping and thanking you. Little rocker, you mumble, and the father smiles. That's what I call him, he says. Maybe the gods aren't... You walk off before you can finish. Morale was improved because we didn't murder the child. Oh, fuck you with your declining morality. We've got this. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at dense underbrush. We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping. One growls for wincing at a pain in his hand. Is your hand going lame on you? No, just felt like I grabbed a hot coal. He shakes it off and gets back to work. Everyone, get to work. Move. You wait and then anyone not chopping through the dense foliage. The fibrous vines and sticky leaves soon fill the air. Everyone is covered in plant matter. Well, everyone but Ollie, who is standing at a distance, throwing axes at the vines ineffectively. Ah! Volka's cry of agony is uncommon enough to draw your attention. Others start cringing and yelping too. Knock it! Ugh. Before you can finish shouting, a burning, stinging pain tears through your arms and eyes and nose. I think the plant is poison, Ollie says before taking another drink. He feels around in his pouch and holds out some brown wet leaves. Here, these are counts. These counters. These make the poison go away. The pain ripples through you again, making you want to vomit. Fuck it. You shove the leaves in your mouth, swallowing quickly. How long does it take to work? You asked. I don't know, because you just rub them on your skin. He hands out leaves to everyone else. A little does a lot, you hear him say. Soon the pain passes, but the entire caravan needs a rest. Ah, shit. That's not good. Morale's declining rapidly. I don't want to waste days of food on this. Come on, give me an encounter. Oh no. There we go. I forgot how much reading was in this game. Oh.
I always respected Big Ladder the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
Well, this looks like a good enough place as any to rest. You knife watchers step around these cairns, Svar says, hacking. Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. And don't try working one of those stones free either, you'll bring the whole damn thing down on us. He glares at Ollie, who pulls his hands away from a stone quickly. The pieces of Biglegger's godstone, put together without mortar or daub, represent the mastery of the god's own skill. In life, he traveled the land, laying the world's cavernous foundations and raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to take them apart. The sound of snickering draws your attention, and you see some kids grabbing stones from other cairns to build a new one of their own. Let's build. The stone you pick is bigger than anything they're using, but they're amazed that you contributed. The kids find a way to support its weight on top of all theirs, laughing and chasing each other away when it's all finished. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the ravens, clansmen, and Belarus cart for any threat. Blood axe, Saw says in a tone stripped of all humor. My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there. You follow his gaze and growl. On the distant fields below is a mass of dredge too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over hills, though they don't move like an attacking force. There's a banner among them, Focus says near you, but I can't make out the crest. You wave off her comment and roar command. Move. Oh dear. We've got 5 days. Dredge are pouring over those hills like ants. Oh yeah, there you can fucking see all of them. Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby. There's strange marks all around it, one says. Some look fresh, others look like they've been here as long as the mountains. Spar looks up. This hole has smooth sides, about as deep as the wall. He asks. The men nod and Spar grunts. What's in the hole? Actually, stay away from anything that leads back into the ground. The others all cheer at your words, the memory of the cave still fresh in their minds. We are not taking any chances. The company comes upon a small village. The people still hard at work with only an occasional glance skyward to the approaching darkness. Volker sees a man chopping wood as she learned to do a lifetime ago. These people don't know what's coming. They'll figure it out soon enough, he'd say, and turn to the rest of the caravan. We get what we need from this place, and rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest and the last some of you will ever see. Volker gives you a look, and you snort. Well, we don't have any renown to buy supplies. As you instruct a man to check the cartwheels and yoke straps, you hear someone say, hello again. You could turn quickly and see the man, Deitch. Quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe reach. What do you want? Well, just that I was scouting around this place, you know, Deitch says. And I went up a hill to watch the dredge. The, Banner we saw. It's from Einartoft. Einartoft. You grimace as the town's name floods your mind with images. A giant bridge, hundreds of varl, Ivor in your way. Your anger focused just beyond him. Einartoft was sacked, the old war leader Krumer says. You'd better be as sure as crap stinks about what you saw, human. Deitch nods quickly. Then I'm going after them, Krumer says. It's not a request. Let's join him. I don't want him to die. Stick with him, you growled at the few fighters you allow to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece. Okay, so it's gonna be us. We're just gonna take all the varl because, well, I know Volker wouldn't abandon us, and why not? We'll take Deitch along. Haven't used him in a while. That'll do. Ready for battle. Okay, so what do we got? One sec. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. Oh man, they got some strong guys. Okay. Humans. You're going to be the back line. You're going to be the... Actually, you know what? Ditch. Go there. Krumer. Here. Oliver and Sigbjorn can stay where they are. Over there. And now we can move where we need to go. Alright, Krumer. I say we try and make them come to us. Because this is quite a lot of them. Yeah, we're gonna move up just a tad. Guess we'll just end the turn. Uh-oh. Oh. Dead gods. That one's gonna try and summon more. We've got to stop Krumer from dying. It's gonna take 3 of us. Allies protected, +2 armor. Okay, Krumer. You got hit really hard, bud. Alright, go over. Oh no. The hell you are? Fuck off. Alright, Krumer. Oh. That's a problem. Deitch is down. Okay. Tempest is... oh no. Just move out the way. And... nope. Kill that one. Krumer. Oh no. Krumer's down. As long as we win the battle, we should be okay. Ow. Okay. Bulwark, rip them apart. Kill the stone thrower. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bam. Whew. That was rough. Hopefully nobody died. Injured. Deitch has been injured. Krumer has been injured. Yep. A couple people are injured. The mangled appearance of a Varl stands in front of you long enough to shout. You want to stare at me or get out of this faded mess? He and the other Varl fighters lope past you with all the strength they have left, knocking away any dredge that get too close. Once back in the village, the deep tones of the scarred Varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you. Are you the feigned leader of these pathetic humans? The shield banger asks you. These humans are the Ravens, and I'm Bulwark. Who are you, and why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear? The Varl stares at you and then cracks what might be a smile beneath all the facial wounds. 1 second, guys. Sorry, my throat's just very scratchy for some reason. Not used to talking so much, I guess. Fasold, former commander of what was Einertoft, he says. You might recognize this one beside me. You glance at the Varl, one with barely any horns or beard. Kivig, you ask. What in the depths? Kivig is the youngest Varl, the last one made. We're all that's left of those who fled Grofheim and stood against Bellower at Eidertoft, Fasold says. Kivig, run and get us some damn drinks and meat. Bulwark and I need to talk. I always figured the Ravens were a myth. Of all always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days. The scowl leaves Fasold's face for the first time. A distant look in his eyes. I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with a weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Einertoft was a massacre. Fasold goes quiet. What happened back there? More death than I've seen in all my centuries combined. Bellower led an incredible force against us, with such precision. He moved his hordes of fighters around like his own arms and legs. And if we feigned cut one off, he just grew another. Why do you feel proud? Why didn't more of you flee? Jordan, you decided to make a stand. I was left for dead. Woke up to actual ravens pecking at my face, damn near got my eyes. Vessel grows quiet. How did you make it through the fields of Dredge? The stuff behind us? Feign easy, those aren't all Dredge warriors. They might all be armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone. Since when have Dredge ever left us alone? They'll still kill you if you stick your ass in the ground for too long. But I'm telling you what I've seen. Most of those stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone, though. Vessel grows quiet. Stick with us and you can get some revenge. What makes you think I'm interested in anything like that? He'll just stare for a moment before laughing an unexpected, cruel laugh. The truth is, I could kill 100 of these slags a day and not be fulfilled. There's more Dredge than rats after Grofheim and I are tough to eat. The Varl are done. Fasold grows quiet. The Battle of Borsgard was a bloodbath too. Oh, what happened? The Ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Bellower showed up with an army. A human took him down. A human? The immortal Bellower's dead. His question makes you tense, though you're unclear why. Wait, which human? A hunter named Rook. Shot asunder with some sort of Volca arrow. The Varl's demeanor changes. He's growling. Is Rook still alive? No. Bellower killed him before Volley. His daughter is leading their group to Aberdeen now. Why? Because I've come all this way with a faint message for her father from our former king. But she'll do. Fassal's eyes, scented by the torn skin, look deadly. If you're heading west, I'll stay with you to the old ford. You have more questions, but decide to leave the Vard to his brooding thoughts. Well, at least Fassal's back with us, yeah? We have 10 renown. Can we buy supplies? Good enough. 10 supplies. That'll have to do. And now we rest until all of our guys are done being injured. Is everyone back? Is nobody left injured? Tell me we're not all injured. Yay, nobody's injured. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with me right now. There we go. Everyone's weak. Everyone's not doing too well. But hey, we got 7 days of supplies and we're headed out. It's good enough for me. A couple of scouts rush into town as you prepare to leave. They're closer than we thought, one shouts. It's like the Dredge don't need sleep. The fear in the man's voice courses through the fighters and clansmen. In 2 steps you near him, backhanding him to the ground. You turn and face the caravan. Men try to act strong for their families while the ox bleat nervously. Speed and luck are your only hopes to outpace the Dredge and make it to Manaha. We won't be stopping for anything. Rest included. This is what we call a death march. But what if we're attacked? The Volca asks. The wounded will need rest. You shake your head. We will be attacked. The wounded die or make it to Manahar. That's as simple as it gets. But her words make you consider your caravan. Move out and leave the fighting to those who know how. The caravan responds to the command without complaint. You can see a few smiling at you as if you've done something good just by getting them moving. Stupid humans. From over a hill, Dredge emerge, armed. Let me and a few others handle this lot, Spar says before coughing violently. Keep going. We know where to find you. We all know the danger we're in, so don't go getting soft and sentimental on me. Fasold says they might not care to fight. Keep moving. Nervously, the caravan moves. Dredge cautiously watch you and the humans walk by, but they do not engage. When you are well past the group, everyone around you starts cheering and telling their version of what just happened. Oh, thank God. That would have been rough. I don't think we'll be lucky next time. There's too many of them, Volvark, Falk yells, and too far to go. You've got to stop for rest. She's doubled over. Your own sides burn as you gulp air. The rest of the caravan is no better. A deep vibration fills the air, unsettling you. It's coming from within your ranks. The Stone Singer. Folka shouts. Shut him up. He might be helping. What's wrong with you? Folka screams. You see that her question. The ravens are watching. With each blink of your eyes, they look like ravens. Now Dredge, now ravens again. The humming vibration continues. Stop him or I will, the shield maiden yells. He'll bring them all down on us. You intercept Folka as she tries to get to the Stone Singer's cart. She deflects your first punch with her shield, but you grab her leg with your free hand and pull. Her face smacks the ground, her nose bleeding freely. She tries to get to her feet, but you pin her to the ground with a foot. Stay down, you roar. The humming vibration continues. More dredge appear. The Stone Singer's song feels more intense, more desperate. You growl a warning, and some of the dredge stay back, but others advance. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Shouldn't have trusted the Stone Singer. I just figured, hey, we helped him, he might be helping us. Nope. Oh, hold these Fane Dredge back while the caravan gets clear. Okay, what do we got? The 22, 13, 9, 13. Fuck, man. Okay, Human, you need to get back. Volvark, forward. That's what I have to do. Don't know why Krumer goes first, but hey, there we go. Turn over. Man, you have a long hit range. Oh yeah, you're dead. Survive? Oh no. Is that Stone Singer an enemy or ally? He is helping. Yes! I knew I made the right choice. Survive? Oh. Bam. Well, those guys are absolutely useless now. Okay. We're gonna kill that stone singer. Even if it kills it, I can't see how much health he has left. Hit. Okay. Got him. Well, Bulwark's down. Just start breaking its armor to pieces. Oh man. Everyone's getting fucking hammered. There we go. Bam. But we did it. Okay. Well, now we need to rest a few days so Bulwark doesn't die. Or be completely injured and hurt and dead. The stone singer falls to the ground, drained of the ability to even stand. Zephyr stops you from approaching him. He was calling the others to leave this place, she says. They paid him no heed, so he did what he could to help us. It cost him. He's as frail as a child now. You snort and signal for everyone to keep moving. Zephyr and a few others place the stone singer back in a cart. This is gonna suck, depending on how many days we have to heal. Because we don't really have too many supplies. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're gonna lose a few people, but hey. Such is the way of the world. The caravan is tiring, but so far still marching. Ahead, Dredge are climbing out of a crevice. Enough of being chased by these vain stone lovers. The man takes off towards the crevice on his own. Attempt to skirt the dredge. Echo provides enough of a distraction to keep the dredge occupied while everyone moves on. Glad I never crossed him, Folk says, briefly admiring the man's fearless battery of attacks that send Dredge falling back into the crevice. I think he's dead. I think Echo might be dead. The ravens are making good time despite growing tired. Through this pass, you say. You keep your heads down. Suddenly snow and rocks roar down a hill in front of you. That's no coincidence, you say, and turn to find Dredge pressing in. Please don't send me into another battle right now. Shit. Okay. We are going to die. I don't even think we're going to make it to where we need to go. What kind of dredge are they throwing at us this time? If it's more of those giant guys, then we're fucked. Because that 22 is just murdering all of our people. Okay, that's not too bad. Olverk, why are you in the back? Get up here. Ulst. There we go. And a shield mate. Use of you over here. Clear those rocks. Now. Oh. We're supposed to clear the rocks? Can I restart the battle? Nope. Well... shit. If we don't clear this faint ice away, the caravan can't get through. Dig, there's another sea of dredge coming at us. Oh man. This sucks. Full dust. 6? Shit. This is bad. Run, Folka. Just gotta hope everyone can survive long enough to get out of here. Oh god. Bulwark. Woo. Oh my god, this sucks. Leave us alone. Bulwark's down. Come on. Well, at least there's only one now. Oh no. Cultist is down. Are we good now? Oh, thank God. Victory. Unfortunately, two of us are downed. You can almost make out the old fort in the distance, but there's open land between you and it. Oddly, the dredge seem to have fallen away. Some ravens begin slowing, tripping over their own feet with exhaustion. Krumer, the old Varl war leader, speaks up. This reminds me of the ambush I sprung on Talon. Craziest chieftain I ever fought. His fighters were all strung out and tired like us. One small trick would have ruined our ambush, but lucky for us, they never figured it out. What are you getting at? Bah, never mind the details. Let me take some fighters to handle the situation. Don't make me regret this. You're too young to have regrets, he says. I've only had two in my life. One was sleeping too close to the fire in a great hall after eating eggs for 12 days straight. I'll tell you the second another time. And we're about to die, unless we can get more food.
Gods, of all places to make a final stand, I bring us to the old fort. A human bridge that should have crumbled 100 years ago.
I was hoping there would be a market. Does not appear so. Fantastic. We need water and sleep. These people will help us. Don't attack them. Shield wall, you say, or think you say. Fatigue hinders your every thought. No one forms up as a large group of humans approaching the buildings near the old fort. A small, stout man leads them. Mercenaries, huh? You don't look worth a damn, let alone coin. Reach for your axes, but a few spearmen make it clear you shouldn't. Easy. Last thing we need is to spill each other's blood for that dark wall of the dredge get their chance, eh? Dredge. The word echoes in your head. They don't know what they're doing. The man makes a face, and even Folka lifts her head enough to squint at you. Well, we're charged with keeping this route open for the clans that went to Aberang, the man says. So, we know we're going to be killing as many of those dredges as we can. Threats and commands come to mind, but never make it out of your mouth. The march, the fighting, the lack of sleep, all catch up with you when you fall to a knee. You try to catch yourself, but gracelessly your head hits the snow. Oh dear.
Darkness. Purple lightning and a dark sun.
Sensing you're being watched, you leap to your feet and reach for Claw and Fang, but they're missing. You roar in anger. The short man by the entrance takes a step back. Easy, bullfuck. No one's trying to harm you. You get to your feet, head pounding. Where are the ravens? I woke you first, but the others need to get up too. I let you sleep as long as I dared, but we're almost out of time. He motions to a side table and you find your axes undamaged. Who are you, and what do you want? My name's Hatter, but that won't matter in a few hours. We came from Akur. We're the rear guard of the clan's army that went to challenge the king in Aberang. With axes in hand, you ask, then what do you want from me? Well, I'm no battle leader, Hatter says. I'm just a skirmisher like all the rest of you. I'm proud of myself for not running off already. Plain and simple, you know how to fight, so tell us what to do and we'll do it. We've got fighters who could use some tips or encouragement. Maybe we could build some stake walls with parts of buildings. Up to you, but you don't have time to do much and no one's expecting miracles. Regardless of how this plays out, I'm glad you stumbled in here when you did. Stepping out into the cold air refreshes you. You look around and are surprised to see stragglers crossing the bridge. Groomer! He's alive! Can't believe it, can you? Groomer says, walking among the dozen fighters you sent with him. One of these days I'll realize there's only one thing tougher than an old war leader on a mission. The ravens around him look tired, but happy to have made it. You grab a handful of snow and squeeze it in your fist until a trickle of water falls to the ground. A silent tribute to your ravens who didn't make it. Volunteers, there's no place to rest. How hurt is everyone? I assume we're all still injured. Or not? Hey, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain that we're not injured anymore. What's in the market? Actually, I feel like this is a good time to level some people. So, we're going to level Sigbjorn. And that's about as good as we get. Sundering Impact. He's got 2 points to spend. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Assault. You can probably level up for this. Yep. Indeed you can. Let's get you as good as we can. That'll have to do. Oh boy. Volunteer houses. The fighters, men and women from Akur and a few other northern towns, watch as you approach. Show me your shield wall, you bark. Only a few of them move and raise their shields, so you charge them, sending terrified humans running or skidding across the ground. Scared or faint, undisciplined, you shout. Either way, you'll be dead in the first assault. Shield wall. This time, everyone runs to lock shields and brace with their shoulders. You still break through, but it's a better effort. Falcon and a few other ravens join you to correct stances and swings, but it's the arrival of clansmen from Bindal that surprises you. You never had to get us this far, but you did. Time for us to pitch in. Hopefully we won't muck everything up. You show the new volunteers how to reinforce a shield wall. After an hour, you tell everyone to rest and get ready for the real fighting. In private, Folka asks, do you think it'll make a difference? They're making a stand, so it already has. Sometimes you impress me. Just when I think you hate everything, you say something that shows you haven't given up on all the rest of us. You grunt and walk away. Oh, I can't do houses. Well, we got a shield wall. That's about as good as it's gonna get. The shield maiden tightened straps in her armor while glaring at you with red-rimmed eyes. If you've got something to say, say it. We'll be dead before long. We don't have to be. We could leave right now. Whoever's after us will roll through here without slowing. We'd be caught in the open.
Then we can leave that damn cart here. Let the dredge have it.
I gave an oath to...
An oath isn't worth all our feigned lives.
That's exactly what an oath is worth. Or, you know what? Start acting like a raven.
Oh, I know. We're not supposed to feel things, right? We're not supposed to be scared when more dredge than anyone's ever seen are marching straight for us, when the constant sun is about to be blocked out by a wall of darkness full of warped things. Just another day, right?
Her lip trembles and she looks away, trying to collect herself.
We're not all bears, Bulwark, or Vol, or whatever you've become. What would you do if the person you followed for years was no longer the same?
I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me.
You said yourself we'll be dead soon. What have you come up with?
There's a voice in my head growing louder. I've been fighting to keep it quiet. Bellower's voice, probably.
But Bellower's dead. His body...
He's asleep. I think the arrow keeps him that way.
Volker nods. The conclusion doesn't seem too far-fetched for her.
These dreams are things he's seen. The Valka did something to betray him.
They were working with the Sunder?
I think so, but this has more to do with Ivan and Juno. They did something. Something bad. I don't even think Zephyr knows what they did.
The two of you look over at Zephyr. The Valka stares into fire, lost in thought. So, what does all of this mean?
Nothing if we die here.
Now it's if we die here? I thought you were already claiming defeat.
God, you're annoying.
If we die here, I'll think you miss me. You begin to growl at her when a scout's horn signals all fighters to the bridge.
If we make through this, someone in Manahar is going to answer to me.
You storm off to the fighting, building your rage with each step. The immensity of the dredge force standing just across the bridge is both terrifying and wondrous. The droning sounds shake the ground, and you wonder if the old fort can withstand it. Fear is strong in the air. You faintly hear some humans running away, but your ravens stand firm against the impossible odds. You grant yourself a moment of pride for that. Suddenly, the tall wall of dredge warriors begins to move. Oh no. Well, let's just rely on brute strength. We're getting to the end, guys, and I might have to stop soon. Just my throat is not wanting to work with me today. How bad are the odds? It's taking a while to load. There's that. I don't actually think we can beat this. Is that Nichols? But he's dead. Don't be fooled, that isn't Nichols, but Eyeless. Okay. We're gonna wait for them to come to us. Oh, they're all relatively weak, so I suppose I can send fast ult up, but that's all I'm going to do for that one. Oh, those are explodey ones. Why would you hit Krumer? Can't let anyone get downed. This is just getting harder. Let's keep Eyeless alive for now. Kill all the dredge first. I don't like what he just did. Stop hitting your teammates. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, Sigbjorn might die. Fucking hate fights with Eyeless. He sucks. Ow. Oh god, Bulwark and Sigmund are gonna die here. Oh no. And this is why I fucking hate the Eyeless fight. Because this game is built on, like, strategy, tactics, and shit like that. But then you get someone who just straight up obliterates everything you do. And it's kind of bullshit. Don't. Oh no. Oh no. Kill. Oh no. Oh, this is such bullshit. Look at that! How are you supposed to defend against that when they could fucking take over all your people and make sure they're permanently dead? You fucking can't. Like, you can't. You can't fucking kill this guy. He just won't. Why did Bulwark just die? And now we've lost the game. Now we've lost the game, because now we have to kill Bulwark. Oh my god, this fucking boss is a piece of shit, and I hate it! I've hated it every time it's come around. Eyeless is the worst fight in the history of games. Look at this. Look at yeah, fuck this. Fuck nope, nope, nope. Yes, I'm rage quitting because it's another bullshit fight that's an instant loss if one of your people gets taken down. So we're gonna stop that for now. I don't know when it last autosaved. But fuck it. Yeah, I'll see you